Hello, beautiful people. So today I am getting ready to plant or sow my seeds. I'm getting ready to start them, and I'm so late, you guys. I'm so late starting. I'm like 3 weeks late starting. I think our last frost date is going to be April 2nd or something, like somewhere along there. I have to look it up, I can't remember. But yeah, I'm just getting ready to start my seeds. I have my trays over there. Everything is already ready, so everything over there. My seeds. I'm about to make some seed starting mix. I have my what is this? Is this cocoa core? Yeah, okay, so yeah, I have my cocoa core. Y'all cannot remember what this was. I also have worm castings. Oh, I left them in the house. And then I'm also supposed to mix it with perlite, so I'm going to do that as well. Of course, I have my water boiling in the house, so I'm going to start this right now. I do have another bag of seed start mix that's already mixed together that I bought from the store. But I've been seeing so many videos where they talk about that, hey, it's cheaper to start your own. So that is what I am about to do, start my own. I probably won't need this whole block, so I'm gonna see if I can actually cut it. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can actually cut this. Oh yeah, ain't no cutting this. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to just use the whole block. I have a bucket over here. I have my trays over here as well, and we're just gonna go ahead and bugs, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Put this in the bucket. I bought another bucket. When I totally forgot I had this one behind me, but it is what it is. I'm about to go ahead and put this in. And the one that I got is the Burpees organic cocoa core seed starter mix. So that's what I got. And let's just go ahead and start this. I am so excited about my spring/summer garden, you guys. I am ready to take everything that I learned last year and put it into this year's garden, you guys. I am super excited. I think I left all of my gloves at my sister's house. That's not gonna be good. I hope I didn't leave them all at her house. So this is the potting mix that I already have that I'm gonna use while I'm letting that sit. And I thought I had a bigger bowl. This is all for me going picking like strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries and whatnot over the summer. This is all of this is from. You know what I just realized? I never really introduce myself when I do my videos. Well, my name is Evita. I live in South Carolina in Zone 8A. I eat a plant-based diet, but my family does not, so I just call myself plant-based. Anyways, you guys, the reason why I am starting to garden and learn how to grow my own food is simply because I want to know where my food is coming from. All right, so I think that is good enough. Let me go see if I can find some gloves. All right, these are the gloves I can find. I guess I took all of my gardening gloves to my sister's house. So I am about to just go ahead, mix this a little more. I thought I had washed all these last year. Apparently, there's that. Apparently I didn't. I gotta wash these when it become warmer again. I'm not washing them now. But whatever, it is what it is. So what I am going to start, or what I'm trying to start, is going to be cauliflower. I'm also going to do, I just dropped all my sticks. So I have romaine lettuce that I'm starting. I'm also going to do Simpson black seed lettuce and radishes. I'm actually going to start the radishes in a grow bag. Hopefully it works again. It works this time. Did I say cauliflower already? I'm starting cauliflower. I'm going to do carrots in a grow bag. You know what? I might actually do the carrots in this bucket back here and use this soil. I don't know. I might have to go back and get some more soil. I'm also going to start marigolds. I wrote a lot of marigolds. Good Lord. Marigolds. Where do I have this one? Oh, and I guess that's it, because these ones just say cauliflower. Okay. Oh, wait, and beets. I think I said the one over there that said beets without saying it. And then that's all that I'm starting today. And then maybe next weekend I might start I gotta look and see when I can start tomatoes. I might be able to start the tomatoes next weekend. I'll have to see my tomatoes, well, not cucumbers. I know it's too early to do cucumbers, but I might be able to start my tomatoes and my peppers next weekend. I'm gonna go to the garden nursery next Saturday because they're closed on Sunday. Today's Sunday. I'm gonna go to the garden nursery to see what they have, and then I'll plant according to what they have planted. I'm gonna put a little bit of worm castings in here. Just a little bit, not a lot. With my knife. If you're new to my channel, you may hear me talk about my sister's house, and you may see me at my sister's house. That's because I have like basically all of my garden stuff at my sister's house because we rent a townhouse and we're not allowed to put anything into the grass. I'm letting the cocoa coir cool off because I did pour boiling hot water, and then once the cocoa coir is done cooling off, I am going to put some earthworm castings in there. I'm also going to put some, I think it's perlite that I'm putting in there. Yeah, perlite. I'm going to put perlite in there as well. Another reason why I am learning how to grow my own food is simply because I don't want to eat chemicals. I don't want to eat pesticides. I don't want to eat anything but the actual fruit or vegetables that I am growing. So that's another reason why I am learning how to grow my own food. My goal is to grow 100% of my food simply because you guys know I'm plant-based, so that's all I'm going to be eating. So that is my ultimate goal. I am wanting to get a homestead, so we have been looking at land and saving up to buy our land and to build on our land. And once we have that land, I do want to have a big garden. You know what? I forgot that I'm doing more than one per tray. This one's going to get 4. Last year was a struggle for me when I was gardening simply because I was new. I am still new, but I am determined to get something right this year. I feel like this isn't deep enough. Let me see. What I meant is that the soil was way too loose, so I needed to compact it. Okay. I feel like that'd be better. So you guys want to know a fun fact about me? My grandfather, my paternal grandfather, was a gardener, and my dad said that he would grow like a ton of food and feed like the whole neighborhood. And look at me over here struggling, baby. All right, so I'm gonna do my romaine lettuce first. That's on this side. I do have like the tweezers. I don't know how big romaine or any of these seeds are gonna be, but I remember last year not being happy that some of my seeds were so small, and I was putting way too many into one. Oh Lord, look at me, into one hole. So I'm just gonna go ahead and these are, I mean, they're small, but I feel like it'll be easier if I just can pick up one at a time and put one into each hole. Yeah, that's gonna be a whole lot. This is a whole lot better. It may be tedious, but it's okay. I know I'm gonna get somebody like, why are you using tweezers to plant your seeds? Girl, mind your business. Oh, how about I just pop some out of my hand into over here, and I have not the slightest idea to where they went. Oh well. But in all seriousness, you guys, yeah, I'm using tweezers to plant these seeds one by one. I found last year I was like overwhelmed with putting, I don't know, you guys. I do things, I don't know if I'm making it difficult for myself, but it made me feel more relaxed and more confident in what I was actually doing, instead of just sprinkling the seeds over like the soil, or by putting more than one seed in like a hole. I don't know. It just makes me feel better that I have one hole and then one seed in each hole. I don't know, you guys. It just makes me feel better. All right, romaine is all done. Now we're gonna move over to the Simpson black seed. I don't know if it makes a difference, y'all, but I try my best to buy everything organic. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I try my best to buy everything organic. Granted, not all my things are, oh, I didn't mean to do that. But anyways, not all of my things are organic, but I try my best to buy organic seeds. My worm castings are organic. What the heck? Again, I just tried, apparently I'm gonna just have to rip this across. I try to buy everything organic. So I remember last year I purchased the Simpson black seed plants from the nursery, the garden nursery, and y'all, that was a complete fail. So I am going to learn about it from seed. Now, I don't do well with like all seedlings, like from the nursery garden, or the garden nursery. But you know, I am just going to try to do from seed and see what happens. Again, this may seem tedious to others, but I'm cool with it, doing it one by one with the tweezers. So last year I had purchased a Simpson black seeded lettuce from the garden nursery, and it totally stressed me out the whole time I had it in my raised bed. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was just stressing me out. I didn't know what to do with it. It was like growing mold, it was dying, and it was half still alive, you guys. I just didn't know what to do with it. I need to start something else over here. And I don't have any more of that soil, that potting soil. All right, so I was about to just get some soil out of the raised beds, but I think I changed my mind, because that soil is a little hard. So I'm about to actually run to my sister's house while I let this cocoa core cool off. And I'm gonna put the, don't tell me, the landscape fabric down up under the greenhouse while I let this stuff cool off. But let me clean my mess up. Oh yeah, let me show you something. Something was eating my dang on plant food. So there is a hole. Something was eating it. Like, nothing wants me to be great. Nothing wants me to be great. But anyways, I am about to just head on over to my sister's house. Well, after I like clean up my mess a little bit, I don't want anything to blow away. I'll head over to her house, and I'm actually getting me some of my gloves from over there too. Hopefully I remember. But the main point of me going over there is to put the landscape fabric under the greenhouse. So I am back home, and it's so much later. I am freezing. So what I'm about to do is take that tray that I actually did do and put it into the house. I'm gonna just put it on the table, and then I am going to finish mixing my my potting soil that I'm making, and then I'm calling it a day. And then I'll probably wake up in the morning. I don't know, because of course it's going to be cold, but I might wake up tomorrow morning and finish everything. I'm not 100% sure, so we shall see. But I'm going to just go ahead and finish mixing this stuff, and then I'm also just going to clean up all of this mess. My plan is to take both of these raised beds to my sister's house, simply because I don't get any sun on my back porch. So that's another reason why I garden at my sister's house. She gets a lot of sun. She owns her house, so I don't get any sun on my back porch. I mean, I do, but not long enough so that the plants can like benefit from it. So I eventually want to move both of these raised beds to her house. How I am going to get there, get these there, I have not the slightest idea. But yeah, they'll get there eventually. I do love using this table. I bought this table for my husband a long time ago to use when he grilled outside, but then our townhouse complex told us that we were no longer allowed to grill. So now I just use the table to do my garden stuff. Welcome back to day 2 of me trying to start my seeds. Where are these? Let me show y'all something. So I do have a bad habit of throwing just like, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to get that plant identifier to figure out what these are. If you guys know what these are, this is my first time ever seeing these. Like, what the heck are these? And there's some right over there too. Are these gonna be like pretty flowers? I'm hoping. We'll see. Anyways, okay, day 2 of me trying to start my seeds. I started the Simpson black seed and romaine lettuce, and now today I am going to finish off with the rest of them, because I made my seed starting soil mix yesterday. Let me show you guys what it looked like. This is all the soil that I made yesterday. I might need to make some more, not 100% sure. You know, when it's like in a big container, it looks like a little amount, but it's more than likely a lot. But yeah, this is what this is looking like. So let's go ahead and start sowing some seeds. Alright, so I am on my lunch break and I need to hurry up and get these other seeds in. This is wet, but it's not like soaking wet. So it's just the amount, like the right amount of wet for this soil, this potting soil that I made. So we're good to use it. And I did have this tray in my house yesterday, so yeah. I didn't have it on the heat in pad or anything just yet because I knew I was bringing it back outside. Not sure if that would have made a difference, but I just didn't do it. And I feel like I am going to have to make some more. Thank goodness I have 2 blocks of that cocoa core. All right, so I'm gonna just push this down. Yep. And I am going to put in, I forget what I said I was gonna do. Take these dirty gloves off. I mentioned how wet the soil was simply because last year when I planted my tomatoes, I had the soil soaking wet, you guys. All right, so I am gonna do just 6 trays of, or whatever, of cauliflower, but I'm gonna plant 4 in each, just like I did the lettuce. So, putting these gloves back on like I have the cauliflower out. Then these are all for marigolds. I'll probably do my marigolds next. And then I still need to plant my radishes, carrots, and beets. Perhaps this upcoming weekend. So I need my cauliflower. Yes, I have 2 different gloves, y'all, because I don't know what I do with my gloves. Let's do, oh, you know what? This cauliflower I got from, I think I got this from a Dollar Tree. But typically I like to buy organic. So I am going to go ahead and start the organic ones. Let's get some holes in here. And again, I am only putting 1 seed per hole, but it's going to be 4 per I guess per square. And again, I am using my tweezers. Last year, I purchased a lot of seeds from Dollar Tree as like practice seeds, but Dollar Tree seeds are actually non-GMO, and that is what I'm looking for. So I guess everything doesn't need to be organic. I also like their flowers. I can purchase like all of their flowers. That's fine by me. I do plan to plant a ton of flowers for the spring and summer. All right, that is all for the cauliflower. Put the rest of the seeds away. And then I'm just gonna put some soil on top, and then we're gonna move on over to my marigolds. Like I was saying, I do plan on planting a lot of flowers for the spring/summer simply because I need those pollinators to come and help me out in my garden. I am also going to go back to Dollar Tree and pick up some more of their flower seeds for $1.25. All right, so all of this is going to be marigolds. I'll put marigolds in this whole tray. And I do have other flowers that I can grow, but I'm just going to start with my marigolds first. Where do you guys purchase your trays, like the ones that the planters are sitting inside of? Mine, or I have some good ones and I have some flimsy ones, and I don't know where I got the flimsy ones from, and I do not want to buy those again. I do need some more. I do plan on planting like all trays like of flowers like I did the marigolds, so I'm gonna just be planting a ton of flowers, you guys. I am very interested to know what you will be planting this summer or this spring/summer. Let me know in the comments down below. Maybe give me some ideas, even though I don't need to be planting anything else. I think I'm gonna still do 4 per square. So I'm gonna still do 4. I have a lot of marigolds. Now that the weather is a little better, I am spending a little bit more time in my garden. So I am going to start posting more often. So I might post like a video, or I might post something on my community tab, or I might post a short. But my posting dates for either of those will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I typically premiere my videos maybe around 3 or 7. I think I'm gonna start just doing 7 o'clock every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me know what time you guys are typically on YouTube and watching videos. All right, so now that I have all of the seeds in there, I'm about to just get some soil and put it all on top. So the reason why I am starting these in the bigger container, usually I start them in the more slender planters. I don't know what they're called, but this time I started them in the bigger squares simply because the smaller cylinder shaped ones were not clean, and I like to clean everything before I use it. All right, now that I am all finished, I am about to just put both these trays on top of a heating mat, and then just let them go from there. This weekend I'm going to try to plant some other stuff, but thank you all so very much for joining me today. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys all in my next one. Bye.